My mother abandoned me at 10 to start a perfect new life with her new husband and kids. Years later, a desperate call from my half-sister exposed the horrifying truth she buried and the dark secret that finally tore their world apart. And Sophia, this is my story, and it starts with the day everything fell apart. I was 10, just 10 years old, still small enough to think moms were supposed to love you no matter what. Turns out, mine didn't. Her name's Nora. She's a photographer, always snapping pictures of other people's lives, never really living her own. Back then, she met Ethan. He's this logistics coordinator, all gruff voice and big plans, and suddenly, I wasn't part of hers anymore. I remember it like it's burned into me. We lived in Raleigh, North Carolina, in this little brick house with a patchy lawn. Nora had been acting weird for months, distant, distracted. She'd brush me off when I asked about her day. "Busy, Sophia," she'd say, not even looking up from her camera. Then Ethan showed up. He'd come over with his loud laugh, filling the house with noise I didn't fit into. Soon, Nora was pregnant. First Hazel, then Ruby, 2 little girls with his eyes, his smile. I didn't get it then, but I was already fading out of the picture. One day, she sat me down. I was playing with this old doll, missing an arm, but I loved it. Nora looked tired, her hair messy like she hadn't slept. "Sophia," she said, "things are changing. Ethan and we need a fresh start. You're going somewhere better." "Better?" I didn't understand, my stomach twisted. "What do you mean?" I asked. She wouldn't look at me, just stared at the floor. "Foster care," she said like it was nothing. "It's for the best." For the best? I was 10. I didn't even know what foster care meant, just that it sounded cold and wrong. The car ride was the worst. She drove me to this gray building downtown, some social worker's office. I sat in the back, clutching that doll, watching her hands grip the wheel. She didn't talk, didn't explain, just kept her eyes straight ahead. I wanted to scream, why, what did I do? But I didn't. I was too scared. When we got there, she walked me inside, handed me over to this woman with a clipboard. "You'll be fine, Sophia," she said, her voice flat. Fine? I wasn't fine. She turned and left. I watched her through the window, getting smaller, disappearing into her car. That was it. She was gone. I heard her later, though. Not that day, but another one when I'd snuck back to the house. I don't know why I did it. Maybe I thought she'd miss me. I hid behind the bushes, heart pounding, and saw her with Ethan on the porch. Hazel was toddling around, Ruby was crying in a stroller. Nora leaned close to him, her voice low. "She's a shadow I can't shake," she said. I needed her gone. Gone. Me. Her kid. A shadow? I felt sick. My chest hurt like someone had punched me. I ran back to the foster home, tears stinging, promising myself I'd never forget that. That first night in foster care, I didn't sleep. The bed was hard, the room smelled like bleach, and the woman, Mrs. Carter, my first foster mom, kept checking on me like I might break. I did break, just not where she could see. I cried into the pillow, quiet so no one would hear. Why wasn't I enough? Hazel and Ruby got to stay. They got her lullabies, her smiles. I got a stranger's house and a social worker's fake cheer. "You're strong, Sophia," Mrs. Carter said the next morning. Strong. I didn't feel strong. I felt thrown away. Life after that was a blur. Foster homes, some okay, some awful. I bounced around Raleigh carrying that doll until it fell apart. School was my escape. I was good at it. Math, reading, anything to keep my mind off her. Nora, the mom who picked a new family over me. I'd see her sometimes, driving past with Ethan, Hazel and Ruby in the back. Perfect little unit. I'd duck my head, pretend I didn't care, but I did. Every time it cut me open again. Looking back, that's where it started. This quiet, simmering thing inside me. Not hate, not yet. More like hurt that wouldn't heal. I didn't know what to do with it then. I was just a kid trying to survive. But it stuck with me, that feeling of being less than nothing to her. For the best, she'd said. Best for who? Not me, for her, for Ethan, for the life she wanted, where I didn't fit. I didn't know then that it'd come back around, that I'd face her again, but it did. And when it did, I wasn't that scared little girl anymore. So yeah, that's how it began. My mom traded me for a clean slate, left me wondering what I did wrong. Spoiler, I didn't do anything. She just didn't want me. And that's the messed up start of how I ended up here telling you this. Stick around if you want. It gets wilder. Okay, so life moved on, or at least it tried to. I'd built something for myself, fighting for kids who got screwed over like I did. Then, out of nowhere, my past slams back into me. It starts with a phone call. I'm at my desk, papers everywhere, when my phone buzzes. Unknown number. I almost ignore it, but something makes me pick up. Hello, I say. A shaky voice answers. A girl. Is this the lawyer? She asks. I frown. Yeah, who's this? She hesitates. It's Ruby. Ruby? My half-sister? My heart stops. I haven't heard her voice in years. She's whispering, like she's hiding. I need help, she says. He's hurting me. I grip the phone tighter. Who's hurting you? I ask, but I already know. She chokes out. Ethan? That name hits me like a brick. My stepdad, the guy my mom chose over me. What's he doing? I press. She's quiet for a second, then he hits me. A lot. My stomach twists. And Mom? I ask, dreading it. Ruby's voice cracks. She knows. She doesn't stop him. I can't breathe. She knows? Again? I tell Ruby, stay put. I'm coming. I don't even think. I grab my keys, jump in my car, and head to her school. It's after hours, quiet, creepy. I text her to meet me out back. When she steps out, I barely recognize her. She's 16 now, thin, with dark circles under her eyes. Bruises peek out from her sleeve. My chest tightens. Ruby, I say, stepping closer. She flinches. God, what's he done to her? She hands me this beat-up journal. Pages crinkled. Read it, she mutters. I flip it open right there under the parking lot lights. He threw me against the wall, one entry says. Another. Mom told me to hush, said it's my fault. My hands shake. This can't be real. I look at her. How long? I ask. She shrugs. Years, since I was little. Years. I want to puke. I thought I was the only one she'd screwed over, but no, she's letting this happen to Ruby too. Why didn't you tell anyone? I say. She looks down. I tried. No one listens. That hits me hard. I know that feeling. Nobody listening, nobody caring. I take a breath. I'm listening now, I tell her. She nods barely, like she's afraid to hope. I can't stop there. I start digging. I drive by the old house late one night. Lights on, shadows moving. I park down the street, watch. A neighbor's outside walking his dog. I roll down my window. Hey, I call, casual-like. You know the family there? He nods. Yeah, loud fights sometimes. Cops came once, left fast. My jaw clenches. Cops? And nothing? I dig more. Old CPS reports, vague, ignored. It's a mess. She's covering for him. Always has. I sit in my car after, staring at the steering wheel. How could she? Her own kid? Again? Ruby's journal keeps me up that night. I read it all, every word. He locked me in my room, she wrote once. Mom said it's for my own good. For her own good, that's the same garbage she fed me. I slam the book shut, my head spinning. I want to believe it's just him, that he's the monster, not her. But no, she knows. She's choosing him. Again. I pace my apartment, furious. Ruby's scared face flashes in my mind. She's me all over again. Left behind, hurt, invisible. I can't let it stand. Next day I call a friend. Old foster buddy, works at the school now. You see Ruby much? I ask. She sighs. Yeah, quiet kid. Bruises sometimes. Teachers whisper, but no one acts. I grit my teeth. Why not? She's blunt. Her mom's good at playing normal, fooled everyone, fooled them. She's a pro at that, fooled me too once. I hang up, fists clenched. Normal? Hiding this isn't normal. It's sick! I meet Ruby again, coffee shop this time, out of sight. She's nervous, picking at her nails. What now? She asks. I lean in. I'm getting you out. But I need more. Proof. She nods, pulls out her phone. Shows me texts from Mom. Keep quiet, one says. Don't ruin this. Ruin what, her perfect little lie? I snap photos of the screen, my blood boiling. This enough? Ruby whispers. It's a start, I say, but I'm not done. I'm going deeper. That night, I'm back at my desk, papers spread out. Ruby's journal, those texts, neighbors' words. It's building something ugly. I thought I'd escaped her, but here she is, wrecking another kid. My kid sister. I can't unsee it now. Her silence, his fists. She's not just a bad mom. She's complicit. I sit there, staring at the wall. What kind of person does this? Twice? I'm shaking, angry, hurt, lost, but Ruby's counting on me. I can't fall apart. Not yet. So yeah, that's where it hits me. She didn't just betray me. She's betraying Ruby, too. Same game, new player. I'm in it now, whether I want to be or not. Stick with me. It's about to get messy. So here we are. It's go time. I've got everything, her journal, the texts, witness statements, and I'm taking it to court. No more hiding, no more pretending. I'm done with that. The day comes fast, and I'm standing in this stuffy courtroom, palms sweaty, staring at them across the room. Mom's there, all primped up like she's fooling anyone. Ethan's next to her, glaring like he owns the place. Ruby's with me, head down, clutching my hand. This is it. The reckoning. The judge calls us up. I step forward, my voice steady at first. I'm here for her, I say, nodding at Ruby. She's been abused for years. The room's quiet, tense. I lay it out. Every bruise, every locked door, every time she begged for help. I hold up the journal. It's all here, I tell them. She wrote it down because no one listened. My throat tightens, but I keep going. I show the texts. Mom's words, cold and clear. Keep quiet, the crowd murmurs. Good. Let them hear. Ruby's turn comes. She's shaking, but she stands up. He hit me, she says, voice small. Over and over. She watched. She points at them. Ethan, then Mom. My chest aches. She's so brave, and I'm so mad she has to be. The judge asks, did your mother know? Ruby nods. She told me to stop crying, said it upset him more. Upset him? I want to yell. What about her, the lawyer? Some slick guy they hired tries to twist it. Kids exaggerate, he says. I shoot back. This isn't exaggeration, it's evidence. He shuts up. Then it's their turn. Ethan goes first. He's all bluster. She's lying, he snaps. Disrespectful kid, needed discipline. Discipline? I see red. My fists clench. The judge isn't buying it, keeps pressing. Ethan stumbles, sweaty now. Mom's next. She stands, eyes darting. I didn't mean for this, she says, voice wobbly. I tried to keep peace. Peace? I can't hold it in anymore. I step forward, right into her line of sight. Peace? I say, loud enough for everyone. You threw me away for peace? Now her too? She freezes. The room goes dead silent. I don't stop. I'm your daughter, I say, my voice breaking. And now I'm saving another one of yours from you. It's out, all the hurt, all the years. Her face crumples. She starts crying, big, messy sobs. Sophia, I had to keep him calm. Calm? I laugh bitter. You picked him over me, over her, twice. She shakes her head, but it's weak. Everyone sees it. She's got nothing. Ethan loses it then. You little, he starts, lunging forward. Bailiffs grab him, drag him back. He's yelling, cursing, but it's over for him. The judge bangs the gavel. Bam, bam, bam! Order, she shouts. My heart's racing. Ruby's gripping my arm so tight it hurts. Mom's still crying, muttering, I didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. She meant every choice she made. I look at her, really look. She's small now, pathetic. Not the woman who broke me, just empty. The lawyer tries one last time. She's a good mother, he says, pointing at Mom. Just overwhelmed, I snap back. Good mothers don't let this happen. I hold up a photo. Ruby's arm, purple and swollen. That's not overwhelmed. That's complicit. He sits down fast. The judge leans forward, asks Ruby, "You feel safe with them?" Ruby shakes her head, quick. "No, never." That's it. The nail in their coffin. I feel it, the shift. We're winning. It's chaos after that. Ethan's still shouting as they pull him out. "I'll sue you," he yells. "Sue me?" "Good luck, buddy." Mom's a wreck, sobbing into her hands. People in the seats are whispering, staring. I don't care. I turn to Ruby. "You did it," I whisper. She nods, tears spilling. "You too," she says. My eyes burn, but I blink it back. Not here. Not yet. The judge calls a recess. 5 minutes, she says. I sit with Ruby, breathing hard. "What now?" she asks. "Now we wait," I say. But I know what's coming. They're done. Exposed. I look across at Mom one last time. She's staring at me, mouth open like she wants to say something. I turn away. She doesn't get to talk her way out. Not this time. Walking out for the break, I feel it all crashing in. Rage, pain, relief. I wanted her to see me, to hurt like I did, and she did. But it's not enough. It's not over. Ruby's safe for now. But I'm not letting them slink away. They don't get to ruin us and walk free. I clench my fists, jaw tight. This is just the start. They're going down. So yeah, that's the big blowout. Everything hit the fan. And I finally said it. All of it. Stick around. Justice is next. After that courtroom mess, I'm not backing down. No way. They don't get to walk away from this. Not after what they did to her, to me. I'm done being the kid who just takes it. So I dig in, hard. I've got the journal, the texts, the bruises on film. It's a mountain of proof, and I'm building it into a wall they can't climb. This isn't about yelling anymore. It's about winning. For her. For me, too. The hearing comes fast. Days later. I'm ready. I've got witnesses lined up, neighbors who heard the fights, a teacher who saw the marks. I walk in, head high, Ruby next to me. She's quiet but stronger now. I can feel it. The judge calls us up. I start laying it out, piece by piece. "He beat her," I say, pointing at Ethan. "For years." "She covered it up," I nod at Mom. "No tears this time, just facts, cold, hard facts." I hand over the journal. "Read it," I tell the judge. "She begged for help. They ignored her." Ethan's lawyer jumps in, all smug. "Discipline isn't abuse," he says. I fire back. "Locking a kid in a room isn't discipline, it's a crime." I slap down photos, Ruby's arm black and blue. The lawyer flinches. "Good." The judge flips through the journal, her face tightening. I keep going. "Texts from her mom? Keep quiet. That's not parenting. That's hiding." I'm calm, but inside I'm burning. They don't get to twist this. Ethan tries to interrupt. "She's lying," he shouts. The judge shuts him down. "Sit," she snaps. He does, red-faced. Mom's turn comes. She's a mess, sniffling, hands shaking. "I didn't know what to do," she says. "Didn't know?" I stare her down. "You knew enough to tell her to shut up," I say, loud and clear. She looks away. The room feels heavy, like everyone's holding their breath. I don't let up. She chose him over her own kid. Twice, that word hangs there. "The witnesses seal it," the neighbor, gruff guy, beard, says. "Heard screams, saw her crying outside once." The teacher, soft-spoken, adds, "She hid bruises, I reported it, but nothing happened." Nothing. My jaw clenches. That's why I'm here, to make something happen. The judge asks Ruby, "You want to stay with them?" Ruby shakes her head fast. "No, I want out. Out. That's all I need to hear." It's quick after that. The judge rules. Ethan's guilty. Assault, neglect, the works. 10 years behind bars. I watch them cuff him, his glare bouncing off me. You'll regret this, he mutters. Regret? I don't think so. Mom loses custody, done. Ruby's mine now, legally. The gavel hits, and it's over. They're finished. I feel this rush. Not joy, just power. I took them down. Me. Outside, Mom grabs my arm. Please, she says, voice cracking. Forgive me. I'm sorry. Sorry? I pull away. You don't get sorry, I tell her. You had your chance. Twice. Her face falls, but I don't care. She's alone now. Ethan's gone. Ruby's with me. She stumbles off, crying. I don't watch her go. I'm done with her tears. What now? She asks. I toss her my spare key. You're with me, I say. She grabs it, a small smile breaking through. That's enough for now. Back home. I set her up, spare room, clean sheets. She's quiet, but she unpacks a little bag, sketchbook, clothes. Thanks, she whispers. I nod. You're safe here. Safe, that word feels big. I couldn't save myself back then, but I can save her. That night I sit at my desk, case files still scattered. It's sinking in. They're gone. He's locked up. She's got nothing left. I did that. Me. It's not loud or flashy. It's just right. Days pass. Ruby settles in. I catch her drawing. Little sketches of flowers, quiet stuff. She's healing, slow but sure. Mom calls once. I don't pick up. She leaves a voicemail, sobbing, begging. Please, I need you. Need me? Where was that when I needed her? I delete it. No second chances, not after this. I'm not that kid anymore, begging for her to care. I'm the one who decides now. Work keeps me busy, more cases, more kids, but this one's different, personal. I check on Ruby every night. You okay? I ask. She nods, softer each time. Yeah. Good. That's what I fought for, not revenge. Well, maybe a little, but justice. Real justice. They don't get to hurt us and walk away, not anymore. So yeah. That's how it went down. I hit them where it hurt. Took everything they built on lies. She's with me now, and they're nothing. It's not over. Life's messier than that. But we're free. Stick around. I've got one more piece to tell. So? That's it. The storm's over, or at least it's quiet for now. She's with me, settled in, and they're out of the picture. It's been months since the courtroom, since I watched him get hauled off and her crumble. Life's different now. Not perfect, not easy, but different. Better, maybe, I don't know. I'm still figuring it out, but I've got time. We've got time. She's doing okay. Better than okay, actually. I catch her in the mornings, sketching at the kitchen table. Flowers, birds, little things that make her smile. She's in therapy. Twice a week, some lady with a soft voice who gets her. The bruises are gone, physically at least. The other stuff, that takes longer. I know that too well. You sleep okay? I ask one day. She nods. Yeah, no nightmares. That's a win. I grin. Good. She grins back. Small, but real. I keep busy. Work, mostly. Cases pile up. Kids who need someone to fight for them. I'm good at it now, sharper than ever. But it's her that keeps me grounded. I come home, see her sprawled on the couch with a book, and it hits me. I did this. I got her out. She's safe because of me. That's not pride talking, it's just truth. I couldn't fix my own mess back then, but I fixed hers. That's something. Then, there's Mom. She doesn't go away easy. A letter shows up. 6 pages, handwritten, smudged with tears. I don't open it right away. It sits on my counter for days, staring at me. Finally, I grab it, rip it open. I'm sorry, it starts. Sorry again? I skim the rest. Excuses, please. I miss you. Miss me? Where was that when I was crying in foster homes? I light a match, hold it to the corner. The paper curls, blackens, gone. I don't need her words. I don't need her at all. She calls sometimes too. I let it ring. Once, I pick up by mistake, fat thumb on the screen. Please, she says, voice shaky, talk to me. I don't. You're done talking, I say, and hang up. Done. That's it. She's got nothing left. No family, no excuses. I don't feel bad. Not even a little. She made her bed, let her lie in it. Life moves on. I get this gig, speaking at a kids' rights event. Big room, lots of suits, some parents too. I'm nervous, pacing backstage. What do I even say? But when I step up, it just comes out. I was left behind, I start. Foster care at 10, nobody fought for me. The crowd's quiet. I keep going. She was next, hurt, ignored. I fought for her. And I'll keep fighting for them. I point to the seats, to the idea of kids out there, the ones nobody sees. They clap, loud, steady. I step off, hands shaky but good shaky. Did I just do that? Later she's waiting, holding the sketch she made, 2 sisters, stick figures holding hands. That's us, she says, shy. My throat closes up. Yeah, I choke out. That's us. I hug her, quick, tight. She hugs back. It's simple, but it's everything. I'm not alone anymore, neither is she. That's what I wanted, right? Not revenge. Well, maybe a bit, but this. Nights get easier. I still think about it. Her leaving me, him hurting her. It's not gone, that ache, but it's quieter now. I sit on my balcony sometimes, just breathing. The city hums below. Cars, lights, life. I used to feel small out here, lost. Now, I don't know, I feel steady, not fixed, not whole, but steady. That's enough for me. She's growing up fast, talks about school, art, maybe college someday. I listen, nod, push her a little. You're good at this, I say. When she shows me a drawing, she blushes. Really? Really? She's got something. Talent, grit. I didn't see that in myself back then. Maybe I do now. Maybe she's showing me. Looking back, it's wild. I was that kid, scared, thrown away. Now I'm here, with her, with a purpose. Did I win? Not like in movies. No big music. No perfect bow. But yeah, I won. They're gone. Him in a cell. Her alone. We're here. Together, moving on. That's victory, right? Quiet, messy victory. So that's the end. Or the start, depending how you see it. I'm not healed, not completely. Scars don't vanish. But I'm okay. She's okay. We're okay. I tell that crowd, I was abandoned. I won't let it happen to them, and I mean it. Every word. This mess made me who I am. Someone who fights. Someone who stays. Stick around if you want. Life's still unfolding. If this hit close to home, hit subscribe, drop a comment, and let's talk. I'm here, and I listen.